Good morning, my name's Tom with Home and RV, and I'll be doing your virtual walkthrough today. And we'll start up front here with your tongue jack. Your tongue jack cranks up or down with the handle, and once you get the unit level by pulling up on the tires, the low side tire, then you can disconnect from your tow vehicle and use the tongue jack to give you level forward and aft. Right behind that is your LP tank. Your LP tank is full. We fill them up so that you're ready to camp come camping season. You may want to buy a regulator, or not a regulator, but a meter. You can attach to this to let you know when the tank is running low. Behind that's your deep cycle marine battery. You want to check the cells on that about every 4 to 5 months. Make sure water's staying over the plates. If it's at or below the plates, just add some distilled water. So we come on around, you have your fresh tank fill. This is where you'll, if you don't have a city water connection, you'll put water in this tank by simply taking the cap off and filling it with a water hose. Located down here is your sewer dump. There's a meter inside that's going to show you how full your tanks are getting, the black tank and the gray tank. Once they're at least 2/3 full, do not leave these valves open if you're at a full hookup. You need to have the water in the tank to take the solids and the paper away. So once you get to a dump station, you're going to take this cap off. We start you out with a dump hose that you can twist on the stubs on each side. It's like a bayonet connection. And once it's on and in a dump, you can pull your black first. Your black is your toilet, and that will release that tank. Once that is completely empty, you can close that valve and pull your gray, and your gray will kind of wash out the hose. It's to your shower and to your sink. Come on back to your furnace exhaust. You may want to get a screen for this to cover it, to keep mud daubers and little varmints out. It will get hot when the furnace is on. Your city water connection is here. You may want to get a pressure regulator to keep the pressure at 55 pounds when you hook up to city water. That will keep the lines inside from getting blown off of its fittings. Behind that, you have your 30 amp service. We have it plugged into 30 amps on the other side, and that's what will run your furnace and your different electrical inside. Low point drain is here, and that's where we've drained the system so we could winterize it for you. The winterization also includes draining the water heater, which is located here, and we've left the drain cap here, so when it's ready to dewinterize, you're going to put that drain cap on and start running all the antifreeze out by just hooking up a hose to your city water, and then on the back of your water heater there is a valve that you'll turn as a bypass valve that keeps the antifreeze from going into the tank. And once all the antifreeze is out of the lines, then you can turn that valve and fill your tank. Make sure the tank is completely full before you light it off. Behind that is your outdoor shower. It's just hot and cold water and a sprayer. Once you do have your unit level, you can put down your stabilizers, which are on all four or on the back corners, and then the tongue jack up front will help stabilize it. There's the dump hose I was talking about. And you do have outside electric, 110. As we come on around, we'll get ready to go inside. And the first thing inside is your 12-volt refrigerator. So it will stay on while you're traveling down the road because it is a 12-volt system. You come on in, you have your outdoor light, your furnace turns on here with your thermostat, and it runs on LP. You have a radio here, and I had it on, AM, FM. We're inside a garage. We're inside a garage, so it's probably not going to pick up too much, but it will pick up AM, FM stations. Located next to that is your cooktop, and your cooktop is gas, and all you have to do is turn the valve to light and use a stick lighter to light either side. This is the meter that's going to tell you how your battery is. If you push the button, it shows the battery's fully charged. The fresh tank is empty, of course, because it has been winterized. Black tank is empty, and the gray tank is empty. Below that is your water pump. If you're not hooked up to city water, then the water pump needs to be on to pump water out of your onboard tank. Water heater, it is gas, or it is gas or electric. So they're not marked, but one is gas and the other one's electric. So if you're hooked up to the campsite's electric, the electric is the best thing to use. Next to that is your bathroom and shower. Your toilet has a foot valve that you press slightly till water is filling the bowl, but not you haven't opened the valve so it runs out, and you'll fill the toilet bowl to the level you desire before use. After use, you're going to push the pedal all the way down, it opens the valve, and goes directly into your black tank. This is also where you're going to put your black tank chemicals. You're going to open the valve. Before you start camping, first thing to do is put chemicals in here. You can use any of the black tank chemicals that we sell at RV and is recommended. So once you've put the chemicals in, run a little water in the tank, it's ready to use. Once you've dumped your tank, it's a good idea, even if you're going home, to dump the tank, put more chemicals in, a little bit of water. While you're traveling, that water and chemicals will keep your tank smelling nice and fresh. You have a light above that operates with a button in the middle. You come on back, you have your kitchen sink and your GFI here. Air conditioner is here, and just simply turn it on with the knobs, and it is also 110. You have a smoke detector here, and your table is down to make a bed, and to make that bed you simply bring the pillows forward and lay them on the tabletop, and then you have a nice queen or king size bed. I believe missed the microwave. Below that's the microwave, so it's a 110 also, and that's what runs off of your cable for your 30 amp service. Now I think we've covered just about everything. I want to thank you for buying your unit from Holman, and we know that you're going to have a lot of good camping trips in it. So thank you again.